Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you so much and welcome all. Welcome to Financial Fitness Program. My name is Samir Bapat and today we are going to learn, not learn, actually we are going to review about the earning strategy. How many of you attended the earning strategy where I discussed 15 stocks sometime in the first week of April? How can I have yes from those people who attended in first week of April, or you have seen on YouTube the 15 stocks we had uh, discussed? Okay, so and how many of you have were not there when we discussed in the first week of April? Can I have no? If you have not attended that, can I have N from those people? Okay, great. So, to get more details, you can go and watch that video. It's a 8th April video. You can have a look at it. I had posted on the group also. Nevertheless, I'll just quickly take you through the earning strategy one, what we discussed on 8th of April. I'll take 2 to 3 minutes so that people who have attended don't lose the focus for today. So now what happens is earnings or quarterly results is every company has to declare its results, like what they have been doing in this 3 months, like April, May, June. Whatever they were doing, they have to declare in July, August, September. They have to declare in October, and so on. So every 3 months, they have to tell their shareholders what they have been doing, and that is what is called quarterly results. So that is also called as earnings date, typically in US. So that's why we are keeping this as a earning strategy. Normally common people come to know whether the earning was good or bad only on the result date. So there will be board of director meeting and they'll be declaring the earnings result, and the common people will come to know, okay, this was good, bad, not so good on the date when it is declared, or from news channel. And typically a common investor buys that share on the date the results are declared, and if the results are very good, then a common investor's expectation is that since the result is very good, the stock is likely to go up. Has anybody experienced that they have purchased, they they saw the result was very good, and they thought, okay, since the result was very good, let me invest in the stock, and after they bought, the stock went down. If anyone has experience like that, can I have yes? Type Y if you had this experience. The result was good, you bought the stock, and afterwards it went down. You are wondering what happened. The result was so good and the stock went down. Normally what happens is the stock goes down, and that is where our strategy is based, because what happens is fund houses, big players, they're already analyzing the company, what the company is doing, what is the government policies going on, how is the business, and all overall. So they already, before the result is declared, they are having a fair idea whether the results will be good, bad, or not so good. So what they will do is, if like from the last earnings date, so what happens on earnings date, company will say, okay, this quarter, in the coming quarter, we are likely to do this and this activity. We will be taking advantage of all these parameters. Now fund houses, okay, they see this earnings and their plan for the next quarter, and they track it how it is going. If they find that, okay, the stock is likely to do good, if the results are likely to be good, they start buying, and they accumulate even before the results come in. So a common investor comes to know after the results. Normally we can know it by charts when the mutual funds have started to buy already. So chart is our friend who will tell whether the results are going to be good or bad. Okay, we'll take Wipro and HUL afterwards. Let us go through the 15 stocks, whatever we have done. Then we'll take the Wipro and HUL also. Now we have the advantage. Okay, I'll not go into advantage. You can check the video earlier. So you have four dates you can take advantage of in a year. You know when it is likely to happen, so you can take advantage. So there are three strategies. We are going to discuss about the strategy one only today. We are reviewing it. Now, strategy one is earnings date is available on Money Control website, or it is available on TradingView, a charting platform also. 1 month before the earnings date, we will start monitoring. Precondition is from the previous earnings date, the stock should go down or slightly going sideways, consolidate for a month, and so, and if it has consolidated, it has gone down or consolidated after the previous earnings date, then there is a high probability that the last 1 month the price will go up. So you can either apply DC5 or fractal. I prefer fractal or DC5, either of this based on your convenience. You can apply and take an entry 1 month before. Take the entry and exit a trail stop loss by DC5 low. So this is our strategy. Now let's review what we had done. I think first week of April we discussed. Just hold on. Just hold on. Okay. Now, okay. So now, okay. Can you see the chart here? Can you see the chart, Ambuja Cement chart on your screen? Yes. Okay. This is what this was somewhere in first week of April. This was the status. I think we were here. I think 6th or 7th April we saw this Ambuja Cement chart. As I told you, the strategy is this is the 17th February previous quarter earnings date. You can see. Can you see the earnings date here? E is mentioned at the bottom. That is a quarterly result date. Can someone type E if you are able to see this earnings date of 17th February here below the mouse? This line is there, first green line. Okay, thank you. Then this is the E. This is the latest earnings date. Like I said, the first criteria for us to start looking for the stock is from the previous earnings date, this price has gone down. The chart is telling us that the price has gone down. So yes, price has gone down. Then it has consolidated for almost a month. Roughly, we would say consolidated for a month. Then this is 28th April was the earnings date. We start looking at 28th March. We can put, let's put first the fractal. So you can choose William fractals. Oh. Okay, we'll apply Williams fractal. So this arrow has come, green arrow. So what you have to do is you have to buy when it crosses this high. So here on this day, see it went down on 5th of April, it crossed, you have to buy and you have to, you can trail stop with the, this low of the candle below which this red arrow is there. So you buy when it crosses the high here, green candle high, it crosses. Stop loss is either below this or low of the candle, whichever is suitable to you, whichever is comfortable to you. You can ride the wave, move the stop loss from here to here, below this low of this, exit here. So this is how you exit. So 1 month before you start trading, I don't know what was the result of Ambuja Cement. Most likely it would have been good. Anybody following Ambuja Cement? Most likely it would have been good. Above expectations. Let's see. Report date, reported estimate. See here, reported was 2.5, estimate was 2.17. So what they were expecting, it was more than expectation. So it was a surprise. Can you see this earning and revenue? Yes. So as you can see, they reported on 28th April, reported was 2.5. So it was more than what they thought. People will think that, okay, now since the reported is more, it is likely to go up, but you can see the behavior. It starts coming down. Already the up move has taken place. So you can choose to ride the wave. You can put a stop loss below the candle and exit. Everyone okay? Concept is clear. Step by step, we start 1 month before the earnings date. We look for a stock which is going down, moving sideways. Above the high, we take the trade, ride the trend. Can I have yes from all of you if this overall steps are clear? Yes. Same thing we have to follow. So I'll take two examples which have already occurred. So let's take this. In this case, see, this also happens. So why I'm kept this says 1 month before you enter, it went up. Maybe midway they found out ki boss jo information hai, that is not suitable, then it went down. Maybe you will face little loss. To overcome that loss, you can put a DC, but you have to decide which one to use. You cannot use both. Okay, so Donchian channel, let's put. Why this is happening? I'll put Donchian channel. Okay, and this I'll remove. I don't know what this is. DC, go to the settings, inputs, change it to 5. Style, bias, remove upper band, make it little darker, and lower band, make it little darker. Okay. Now, and let's not have, we don't want the background. So one way is the fractals. The fractals, what we have mentioned here, either you buy when it crosses above this fractal, you ride the wave, exit when it crosses below the DC5. That is method number 1. Method number 2 is you buy above the fractal and stop loss here. So sometimes something like this may happen. And in spite of seeing a 10-20% move, you might have to exit after a loss. See, if you would have put a fractal here, let's put a fractal here. And if you're entering from here, as per the green line, you would exit here. Almost similar. So depending on your choice, you can either exit with DC5, Donchian channel 5, I change it to 5, or you can exit as per the pivot low. Almost similar results you will get. Fine, everyone okay? Clear, or should I repeat? Clear? Okay, great. So this was what has happened, right? After we discussed, this is what happened to these two stocks. So we had discussed on that. Bajaj Holding, then we have ICICI GI. Let's see what has happened to ICICI GI after we discussed. This is on 21st April. This is the entry. It went up. Maybe it would have stopped out here even before the results date. So this will stop out here below the low. And this may happen that even the results, before the results, you might get stopped out. So you enter here, exit here. So some this thing. Now let's see what is happening to the current trades. This is Hero Motors. Again, we have drawn the triangle. It broke out of the triangle. This is the pivot high. It broke out. Today is the earnings, whether it has come. Okay, still at estimate because today is holiday. It will be updated tomorrow. Better to keep a stop loss below this candle. Berger Paints. Now, here is where we are now. All the stocks, what we discussed 1 month before, we were here somewhere in the first week of April. So now if you want to take the trades and if you want to observe, even if you're not taking the trades, I would request you, all the stocks what I'm showing now, henceforth, all the 15 stocks, now the time has come where they will start reacting basis the earnings date. Earnings date for all the stocks is now 1 month away. So now this is a sort of head and shoulder pattern. So there was a downtrend. It started after this earning also, there was a downtrend. It went sideways. And this is the head and shoulder pattern. If it breaks here, it is likely to go here. So that is one stock you can observe this next coming 1 month. So we will review it, all the status of the stocks after 1 month, what happened, which triggered, and what happened. So this is one trade, Berger Paints, ready to shoot if it goes. Anyway, you know, market is pretty much sideways, but in case the market starts going up, we have an opportunity in Berger Paint. We have a head and shoulder. If it goes above this line or this pivot high, it is likely to go up. Why we have not taken this pivot high? Because 1 month starts from here. Now let it go from here, let it cross. If you have taken a trade based on this pivot high, still okay. The stop loss will get hit here. You can exit. It's okay. Again, you can see, you can enter here. If you have taken the trade, no problem. If the stop loss gets hit, you have to exit here. If not, if it goes up, fine. If you have not taken a trade, if you're observing, observe it from here, this pivot high likely to go up. Everyone okay with Berger Paint? Yes, no? Okay. Now, second is, okay, Berger Paint, one more thing. Now, how you should do this analysis? How do you generate more confidence that whether Berger Paint will work or not work? See here, if you see, can we say this is a support line here? Agreed? These are the support lines. This is a quite some time. This is support line. As we have studied in our previous webinars, if the support line is broken, it is more powerful. Right now, it is somewhere around support line. Plus, this is a head and shoulder line. So combination is good. The probability of it going up, if it goes up, there is a strong chance that it will reach to target within 1 month. Should we jump to conclusion and buy tomorrow? No, let it cross this pivot high and then go. It is an inverted head and shoulder. Yeah, Kalpak, you are right. This is an inverted head and shoulder sort of thing, and it is likely to go up. Then we have Shree Cements. Again, not a very good head and shoulder, but yes, it is, I don't know, I'll not call it head and shoulder, but it is having our requirement that it went down, it's sort of consolidated. It is likely to go up. But since already half month has gone, it has not kick-started. Let's keep under observation. Bosch is still in consolidation phase. There was a downtrend. It continued after the previous earning date. It has started consolidating. Now, one more thing I would like to share with you. Even if it does not shoots up before the earnings date, still don't stop observing good patterns, because it has stopped going down. The downtrend has stopped. It has started moving sideways. So it is going up and down at the same level here. It might be consolidating. There might be a surprise in earnings, which even fund managers don't know. Whenever you see this situation, and I'll show you some more situations, even if it does not shoots, Bosch does not shoots within this month and goes up, it is fine. Keep it under observation. What happens in the next month? Because as far as my understanding goes, if it is consolidating till here also, there is a likelihood that it will shoot after the earnings date, maybe 5 to 10 days after earnings date. That is where our earning strategy 2 will come. We will discuss as it happens. Then let's go ahead to Gland Pharma. Again, Gland Pharma is, it gave a fake breakout. So this breakout came before 1 month. There was a breakout here. It crossed pivot high. It went down. It hit stop loss. So we have to exit it. So Gland Pharma is out of question right now. Then DMart, again, it's in consolidation phase. It has not triggered the pivot high. I'll show the pivot high. Okay, the fractal is here. So we have to wait for entry here for taking the trade. In case it is going sideways, we can, this candle will become a fractal. You can take a trade or observe the trade. Okay. Now, one more thing, don't put all your savings, provident fund, don't sell your house and everything to take this trade and come to me. Okay, because of you, we traded heavily and we lost money. No, this is, you are learning. First, get hang of it, then put a lot of money. Right now, only put money which you are okay if it goes up and down. Point number one. Point number two, once you buy the share, follow the exit plan. Don't convert from a short-term investor to a long-term investor. Nahi. When you, after you buy, if it hits the stop loss, you will not exit because it is a good company, it will go up. Don't do that. If you are doing a short-term trade, stick to short-term trade, stick to exit plan, even if it is a loss. Fine. Everyone okay? Everyone clear? Even if it hits stop loss, take the stop loss and come out. Don't change yourself. No, I am a long-term investor. Don't do that. Okay, fine. Can I have yes from all of you on two conditions? Don't put all your lifetime saving on these trades. First, understand, take the trades, master it, then put more money. Second is, whenever stop loss is hit, please exit. Don't, these are short-term trades for 1 month or so. Don't change into a long-term player. No, you will lose more money if you do that. Okay, so let's see IOC. I actually saw before the webinar, so you can see a lot of these stocks. No, IOC, see, it went up before the 1 month. So we will not take this IOC. It was supposed to go down, consolidate, and then go up. IOC started moving up itself before the 1 month. So we will not take IOC. We will be dropping out the IOC from our watch list. So I'll just delete IOC from here. We will drop it from our watch list. IOC is not in our watch list because it went up even before this month. It has to consolidate. Then only it will go 1 month before. So we will just remove it from our watch list for next review after 1 month and we'll see. Okay, Lupin, this was forming a channel. It went down, it formed a channel, again it went down. So don't touch Lupin, it is going down. We are not interested in Lupin anymore. And we will not see because already it has taken a downward path. It has broken the channel, it is likely to come down further. Naukri, let's see, it's still in consolidation phase. Still now, it can go, it's under observation. Last 1 month, Zomato, it has broken the consolidation pattern going down. Take it out of your radar. Don't follow Zomato. It has broken this consolidation area. It has gone down. So it was going sideways. It has gone down. It is likely to go down further. Everyone okay? Is the speed okay or speed is okay, right? Okay. Now, Zydus, again, in a consolidation phase, we can have a look at opportunity. We'll review it after 1 month. Britannia, again, it has to cross this resistance level for it to go up. Jubilant Food, okay, and Paytm. So Paytm, these are the stocks what we discussed last time. So now it's a refresher. Almost all are in consolidation phase. I would request, I hope you have noted down the stocks from till Paytm. Observe whatever drawing I have created. You draw those lines, observations, go through the video, and this is the time. Next 1 month, you can keep observing. Even if you are not investing, you can keep observing when it is going up. Put the indicator, put it, and see how it is going and doing this. Everyone okay? Fine, clear. So we are almost starting phase now. We took a setup last month. Now mostly stocks are in the starting phase of doing some activity. So whichever does, it can go up. Fine. Ashok ji, Triveni, BDL and BCL, are they are in earnings? They are showing any earnings right now? Okay. So let's start. Okay, so I'll take from Santosh. He says review Nazara, and then we'll come to Triveni, BDL, and BCL also. So let's take Nazara. Gopalaji, this is the stock list here. On the right side here, Ambuja, Bajaj, I'll just open the stocks here. You can take a snapshot till Paytm. Okay, so just hold on. You have lost a lot in what, Nazara? Okay, so I'll allow you to unmute. First, Santosh, unmute yourself. Let's
Good
go
evening,
through the
sir.
Nazara.
Good evening, sir.
Very good evening, sir.
Sir,
Ha.
some days back, I just found it was consolidating.
Ha.
I put my money. Actually, I put my money while it was 2,500. Then when it came down, I
Ha.
actually took your strategy in a reverse way. I did wrong, sir. I did mistake. I didn't take your strategy. I thought this stock is going to give good return. It was consolidating earlier,
Ha.
but
Ha.
it went down, 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 down,
Uh-huh.
down.
It's in downtrend, yes. This is in downtrend. If you see, it is in downtrend. Absolutely right. Your observation is correct. It is in downtrend. If you see, if we take this trend that way, so sort of downtrend, it is going. No, actually, I cannot draw this. It's in very much in downtrend. So let it go first. Let it start moving sideways. Then you should invest more. Don't put money if you already put. It is in downtrend here, and this strategy will start working here 1 month before the uh, earnings, right? And don't put anything further till it starts going up. Don't put any more money in that. If you are already holding for some
Sure,
reason,
sir.
don't put
Sure,
any
sir.
more money. It is in downtrend right now.
Sir, actually, what happened, sir, in the past,
Huh.
I put some 20,000 rupees. I got 40,000 in 3 months.
Very good, sir.
So after, so I lost everything. But what I want.
स्टॉप लॉस लगाने का था ना, स्टॉप लॉस क्यों नहीं लगाया?
Sir, actually, उसमें
See, that's what happens. No, you must have got into a long-term player after the earning short-term. When it hit your stop loss, you must have converted into a long-term player. कि नहीं नहीं, नजारा टेक अच्छी कंपनी है, कहीं नहीं जाएंगी.
because I thought, sir, it's the lockdown was going on and all this.
नहीं, वो ठीक है. Everything is okay analysis, but you should always apply stop loss.
I know, I understand,
Fine.
sir.
So you would have no. Why sorry was your money only, not my money. I can only.
I understand, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
no
sir.
problem. You'll recover. Let it come up. If it stays here, this is the support level for Nazara Tech. Here it is at the support level. I would suggest don't put any additional money. Don't average out anything. Let it turn around here because
Sure,
this is
sir.
the
Sure, sir.
support level. Okay.
Sure,
So
sir.
if it turns around and goes up, then only start average out or follow the stop loss.
Sure, sir.
Fine.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Okay, great. Thank you. So
Thank you, sir.
let's take Triveni. I hope all three. Let's take. It's in my long-term list also. I think I have shared the analysis for all three. So Triveni, let's see. This is the earnings. Okay. Now earnings already it has gone up. So this will not come under earning strategy. From here, it has already gone up. So we will not bring it under earning strategy. BDL again, after this earnings, it has gone up. So we will not bring it under our earning strategy because already it has gone up from this earning. Our requirement is it has to go down and consolidate. This has already gone up after the earning strategy. See, this is one thing what I'm telling. The previous stocks also, if they are consolidating, keep an eye because after earnings also it can go. So just don't let it go because they are consolidating. BCL Industries is forming a triangle. Those who are interested can keep an eye. This is one company. If it breaks out, it is having this triangle. I'm not talking about earning strategy here, but definitely I would say that keep an eye on this company. This is forming a triangle. Even if it is not this big triangle, 351 till 520, there is a likely upside. Let's take conservative approach. If it starts going up, let's take the breakout from here, and let's take a conservative breakout. It is consolidation phase. I have done the analysis also. YouTube video is also available. In case if it goes up, there's a possibility of upside of 20% in a short duration. So keep, Asha, one, since I said there is a possibility, many people will say, chalo, aaj hi kharid lete hain. Why to wait for a breakout? Don't do that. See, all my strategies are when it starts going up, that time only you have to buy. Don't buy just now. Acha bola hai 100 rupees jayega. Let's put the money. No, let it start going up. Let it cross this line 520 or so. Then if you put money with your proper stop loss, there is a likelihood that it will go up by 100 points. Everyone okay? Yeah.
Sir, what would be stop loss for BCL in this case?
BCL, you can chase it by this pivot low.
For okay, 460 around 450.
Yeah, 460. Yeah. It will form higher pivot lows as it will go up.
Okay, okay.
But
so we
don't
need
enter
to
right now. Don't enter right now. Let it go up. है ना? ऐसा नहीं कि आज बोला तो will enter. No.
Correct, sir. I have been watching actually the moment you tweeted about this BCL also, no? You made one tweet also about BCL, correct. And you updated in our group also about BCL. Yes. So I was following you on BCL. So I was continuously looking at when it is going to make above 520 closing.
Yeah. Yeah. Even you can see Intellect Design. You can let me delete the drawing here. See Intellect Design also you can see what is happening is here of the topic not related to today's discussion, but it is at 61.2 retracement. So it has come. It is at 61.8 retracement of Fibonacci. So in case it goes up, starts going up. Even if if it bounces from here, crosses 800, there is a high possibility that it will touch the high again. So, but don't buy today ki bola hai to, let it cross 800, let the candle close here, because as per Fibonacci retracement, it has gone up, retraced to 61.8. There is a fair chance that it will again touch 984. So this move can be taken care if it crosses 800.
So this Fibonacci retracement, we can apply it to any stock which has come down. Or,
yes.
And we should always look at what point, like this is in case of 61%, correct? And now it should make, it should go above 50%, correct? This is 50% green one.
It has to cross the higher level, then you can write them.
So if it goes above 800, then only we should look into this.
Yes.
Okay. And sometime it can retrace from that 34% also, correct?
Matlab it can retrace from 23, 34, 50, 61. Right now it is at 61, so that's why it is likely to go again, touch again 985. That way.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
What was the next? Okay, TSL. Okay, TSL is having. Don't ask me for the analysis just like that, huh? ये कौन सा है यार? अच्छा, okay. TSL. Stay away from this talk. Let's take Wipro. Okay, let's take Wipro. Okay, Wipro is in downtrend and it has gone. Yeah. So as you can see, 1 month before, maybe the results are not so good. Reported, estimated. What was estimated, they got it. So maybe that's why it went. So let's say 29th April, 29th March. Here is the result. So you can see this is one good example where the prices went down even 1 month before the earnings. So earnings was what they were expecting. They got the same. Already it went down from here to here. Okay. Any other AWL and Siddhika? Okay, two will take AWL and Siddhika.
Samir, one IOC I want to take. IOC, Samir.
एक मिनट AWL के ले लेते हैं, फिर IOC ले लेते हैं, then Siddhika will take. Okay, so AWL, what you want to analyze? When is the earnings date in this?
Yesterday was the earning date.
अच्छा, yesterday था क्या? तो ये तो चला गया ना, but actually इसमें पहले से ही चला गया, मतलब from here earning itself it has gone up. So this will not typically come in our earnings day strategy.
Okay.
ये वैसे ही चला गया ऊपर, अब हो सकता है नीचे चला जाएगा.
सर ये अदानी ये नीचे नहीं जाएगा.
IOC, okay, let's take IOC.
So,
So
Samir, this we have discussed just now in your briefing, because as per Fractal, it has already achieved its targets before results even, before earning.
नहीं वैसा नहीं है. What I was referring to is, see, it is supposed to move sideways till here, consolidate, right? Even before consolidation, if you see 27th April, for almost 1 month, it has gone up.
Correct.
So we avoid this stock. कुछ स्टीम तो निकल ही गया इसके अपव्यू का.
Okay.
तो हमें अर्निंग स्ट्रेटेजी से इतना फायदा नहीं होगा इससे.
So yeah, Samir, so my question is at this point only. I understood with the current earning policy of Fractals, this is almost achieved. So what I was doing, actually, I was also been monitoring this on the DMI ADX, like the previous earnings. So where I could see the crossover has just happened. I think it has happened on 28th April.
Okay.
28th April. So, and that time candle was low, because this last candle is somewhere around 26th or 28th. It just, this low candle has just come up.
Okay.
So I want to check, is there any chance now it could go up? So there would be a double bonanza for you.
नहीं, आप यहाँ पे रखो ना इसको, स्टॉप लॉस यहाँ पे रख लो, ठीक है. कल तो टच करके चला गया, हम एग्जिट नहीं किया है हमने. सो व्हाट यू कैन डू इज यू कैन कीप अ स्टॉप लॉस हियर.
Okay.
In case, see, anyway, it is at support level. If you see, since where we are drawn line,
it is at support level, correct?
No, it is at support level. So ये chance ले सकते हैं. Anyway, it has bounced from this level, this pivot to the low level. It has bounced back, so you can keep a stop because you already have, and you think कि अभी क्या कर रहे हो, तो you can keep a stop. If it goes up, बढ़िया है, नहीं होता तो निकल आइए उसमें.
हाँ, correct. But I mean, what my point is, so with this DMI thing also we can apply that. Is it? I mean, it should be a trial now. That for prior to earnings we are using Fractals, and during this 1 month, in case something is coming up with DMI ADX, we could observe.
Yeah, definitely you can take. See, we have different strategies. It's only, we are trying to look from different angles and trying to earn money.
Okay.
In case you are getting
because otherwise I need to come out.
No.
So see,
if you have entered via MACD or DMI strategy, continue with that only.
Okay.
Don't mix that strategy with this strategy. Follow exit rule of that strategy only.
Okay.
वो मिक्सचर हो जाएगा ना, कॉकटेल जैसा हो जाएगा कि मतलब रम भी है, विस्की भी है, वोडका है, तो वो क्या कॉन्कॉक्शन बनेगा कुछ समझ नहीं आएगा. तो एक जिस स्ट्रेटेजी से घुसे हैं उसी स्ट्रेटेजी से एग्जिट मारेंगे.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Right. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Then let's go to Siddhika. Okay, Siddhika. Siddhika Coatings. Okay, I'll take 1 or 2 and then we'll call it a day. It's already 9:40. Who's Surinder Dhulji? I would prefer not to trade in such stocks which hit upper circuit and lower circuit too much. You are there, Surinder ji?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Sir, my recommendation is not to trade in such stocks which hit so many upper circuit and lower circuit. If it is going up, it is good, but the day it will start hitting the lower circuit, it will be difficult to exit. And so I normally stay away if I see too many upper circuits and too many lower circuits. I have suffered a lot in such stocks previously when they start hitting lower circuits. Money is stuck, common investor is not able to get out, and it becomes zero after few days. तो ऐसा शेयर अवॉइड ही कीजिए ट्रेड करने के लिए, unless you know someone who is trading in this and he can give you information beforehand कि अब निकल जाओ इसमें से. Right? Okay, so okay, I'll take the two stocks, Nerolac and Lalpath Lab, and then we'll close the call. Okay, so let's say Nerolac. Sorry, NERO. NERO. Okay, yes. Already it has crossed 1 month, still in consolidation. But this is a good consolidation. You can keep an eye on it. I would recommend, even if the date passes, for earnings, keep an eye. This is in consolidation mode. If it is not going up before earning, post earning, there is a possibility of it shooting up. Fine. Okay. Then we have Lalpath is the last one we'll take. And then Lalpath. Okay, Lalpath Labs. Okay, again, this is in consolidation, but it has started going down. This is the earnings. Most likely it will go down. From here to here, it will come down to the support level, at least because it has started going down here. See, you can see it has broken this levels here, even the support level here. Is this a support level in the backdrop? Okay, this is, I would say this is the support level. So if you see the fractal, there is a possibility that it will go down and at least come till here. So that is a possibility of Lalpath Lab. Okay, so Tata Motor, let's take in the last. Okay, no more after that. Tata Motors, I think it is going down only. Consolidation, it will remain consolidation phase. So just keep an eye, maybe it forms a triangle, it might go up later, but after earnings, not before earnings. Fine. So with that, we come to the end of the call. I hope those who have joined for the first time also enjoyed looking. Maybe a few parts were missing for you. You can go through the videos. So those people who joined for the first time, did you enjoy the webinar today? Can I have yes if you joined for the first time and was some information to you? Okay, great. Okay, so we come to the end of the session. Thanks a lot for joining today's session. See you again on coming Thursday. Thanks a lot for joining. See you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye.